charity, and we have various provisions, including a school, which is my department, and that's in a place called Wingrave near Aylesbury, and we have 40 residential places in the school, and we also have 10 day students.
So, who are these students?
They all have severe learning difficulties. The majority of them would have autism or autistic traits, but with associated difficulties.
And
the challenging behaviours that often come with these difficulties.
Yeah. And so, what is the end result? They come to you for how long, and what's the end result?
The school ranges from ages 10 to 19, but they don't start at 10 and finish at 19 necessarily. They can come anywhere in between. Some may come just for a year, but some may come from 10 right up to 19, spend all those years at our school. It's our job to, while they're with us, is to help them with their communication, to improve their communication so they've got useful communication, and
develop those independent living skills to take them on to that next step in their life.
And develop their independent living skills so that they're able to go on to the next step.
Thank you so much. That's really interesting. Thank you so much, Denise. Good morning, Katie. You are with My Way, and you've come along today to obviously tell the children about My Way. You tell us what is My Way and what it does.
So My Way is part of the McIntyre charity, and My Way offers transition support for families and children who are moving from children's services into their adult life. So we use person-centred planning to work with the children and that individual person and those people that are close to them to plan what it is they would like to go on to do or where they would like to live in their adult life.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Hi, Beth. You are with No Limits. And tell us a little about No Limits and what it does and how it functions.
So No Limits in Milton Keynes works in partnership with Milton Keynes College, and Milton Keynes College refer young people to us who the college isn't quite right for them for whatever reason, and we design bespoke educational programmes for them, and most education is community based. We do community based education for 16 to 25-year-olds, people with learning disabilities, physical disabilities, autism, challenging behaviour. Some have medical difficulties as well.
How long has No Limits been in operation?
Well, No Limits is national, so nationally about 7 years. We've only been in Milton Keynes, we've just finished our second year here.
So you're new here. What sort of support do you get to help you in what you're doing? Do you get support from schools or just through Milton Keynes College? Only from
when we get initial referrals, we have support from schools to do the pre-entry assessments, but after that we just work in partnership with the college, and sometimes we have input from social services and therapy teams and things like that.
Is there any success stories that have come out of the work you've done that you'd like to share? Anything that you...
Yes? So we haven't had any people leave the service yet because we're still quite new, so they get about 3 years. But one person we support is interested in going into paid employment when he leaves. So he's done 2 work experience placements, which has meant that he's got paid employment over the summer, which is really good for him. So hopefully that means when he leaves he'll be able to get some good employment where he wants. He wants to work in customer services. He's very, very chatty, very sociable. So yeah, that's a really good success story.
Oh, very good. Thank you so much, Beth. That was very interesting.
Thank you.
And I hope we get lots of responses today.
I see.
And all I ever wanted is to be number one. Be number one. Be number one. And all I ever wanted is to be number one. And all I ever wanted And all I ever wanted is to be number one. And all I ever wanted, and all I ever wanted, and all I ever wanted was to love you, is to be number one. And all I ever wanted is to be number one. And all I ever wanted is to be number one. And all I ever wanted.
Bringing people and communities together on seclosounds.org.